All right, let's go with the injury report. Luka's available. Max and Maxey are out.
Jason, have you seen any opportunities for Luka to get back to where he's being successful in the mid-range? I know they're going under screens a lot, and they're packing the paint, but do you see any opportunities for him to be a little bit more effective there?
Yeah, I think in the last game 4, he had some good looks that just didn't go down. Also, he's gotten to the free throw line, so if we can hopefully get those shots, he can knock those down tonight. But I think he's getting good looks. They haven't gone down for him in that last game.
And both teams pretty much know what each other want to do schematically. I guess what separates the winner from the loser in a game like this?
Yeah, I think it's just your will, your want. Everybody knows what's coming. Everybody knows what play is being ran, who's going to have the ball. It just comes down to will and want, and we'll see who wants it the most.
Clearly, having Gafford or Lively on the court is having the desired effect defensively. Would you like to see a little bit more offense out of them tonight?
I just, want those two to play their game. We don't need them to do more or less, just both affect the defensive side of the ball and then have an impact on the offensive side when they have the opportunity. So to say that we're going to play to them tonight, that's not what we do. So when the opportunities present themselves, we need them to be able to finish at the rim. And then defensively being able to rebound the ball and change shots and being able to guard the ball when we do switch.
Coach, you've seen Kyrie has seen a lot of different looks this series and struggled a bit. Obviously with a series like this, he's been saying a lot. He's trying to, get into rhythm and get everybody else their looks too. But, what's the healthy balance between that and for you as a head coach telling him to go out there and get some of those looks for him and be more aggressive?
Yeah, I think Kai's playing the game at a high level on both ends. He's trying to play the game the right way. It's a team sport. And he is trying to get others looks. As you brought up, he's getting different looks. He's being double-teamed. The tilt, so they're trying to take away his penetration. So he's making the right plays when you talk about finding the open guy and the trust that he has with his teammates of being able to knock down shots. We would like for him to make every shot, or him or Luka to make every shot they take, but that's just not the way things go sometimes. And tonight we believe that if he gets those looks, he'll be able to knock them down.
Jason, it's never exactly the same, but you were 2-2 in round 1 going on the road to L.A., won that game by 30. Having gone through that experience collectively, this team, is it beneficial to be back in a similar spot in this series?
Yeah, we can draw from past experience in the playoffs, being 2-2 on the road, understanding we've split here before, winning game 2, so we know what it takes to win here. So, again, being able to execute the game plan, we got to be able to take care of the ball. We got to be able to defend, and then also we got to be able to make shots, and hopefully at the end of the game we have more points than they do. But the experience of being able to play on the road and win on the road, we've done that, so hopefully we can lean into that tonight.
Jason, along this idea of making shots, are you getting the three-pointers that you want in terms of number and quality as the series has gone on, or is it doing anything to impact that?
Yeah, I think I want to say it's 13 or 15 that we're averaging from the corner. So I don't know how many more you would like us to get. So I think it's a matter of being able to knock them down. PJ's knocking them down for us. Josh has knocked down a couple. We got to get others to knock down threes. But, again, our quarterbacks are finding the open corner. We're taking advantage of that. We got to take advantage of the free throw line, and then we got to be able to finish better in the paint.
Coach, you've been in a best-of-3 scenario, as one of the last questions referred to a few times in your tenure as a coach here. What would you say is the biggest thing that you've learned in these scenarios, in these situations, from your playing days now to finally being in the role of head coach here?
Yeah, that's a great question. Just being calm and relaxed. It's a game. We'll let the media put more onto it, but it's just about going and doing your job. and learning from the experience. This is a journey that we all met in October or September, and we're one of the few teams that continue to be playing right now. So to enjoy the experience and put your best foot forward, and hopefully that you can find a way to win.
Coach, I know you're not going to give away all your secrets because you are coaching against the other team, but with a guy like Josh Giddey, you were sort of in a similar position as a big playmaker, like learning to shoot. What sort of advice would you give him as he sort of like tries to find his way?
Gotta keep working. That's all you can do. You gotta spend a lot of time in the gym. Keep working. Enjoy your job, and play to your strengths until everything comes together as much as we would like it to be on day one. But you got to just keep working, and I believe he is a guy that's going to continue to keep working. He's young, but spend as much time as in the gym that you can.
And then how would you evaluate, or what have you seen from him just as an overall passer?
He's a very good passer. He understands how to play the game and get his teammates involved, and he's done that in this series. And we got to make it a little bit tougher on him, because that is one of his strengths. Thanks.